I kind of, in my head as a note, I was like, I gotta shut up when the solos hit because I really want to highlight the solos. I'm really proud of the solos. And then, of course, I just like babble the whole time over the solos. And all the good ones are on the front half of the album.
Oh, no.
So,
well,
I don't know. If I'm just saying dumb shit, just cut it in the edit, please.
No, you're doing great. In fact, we just found our intro. Welcome back, listeners, to Dat Fury Radio. I'm Howie Howard from Mr. Furious Records, joined again by Daniel Glascock, a.k.a. Softcore Syndicate, along with Dirty Dick Dangler. We are celebrating the release of All of My Everything and A Whole Nother Inch out in full as of yesterday at lovecraft.bandcamp.com.
Full release.
Daniel, full release. Total release. Daniel, are there any good solos in Banana Boat?
Yes, there's a really excellent Rhodes solo that I'm very proud of, and I will remember to shut the hell up during it.
We'll shut up when we get there. Here's Banana Boat on Dat Fury Radio.
Also, I guess you could call it the titular Banana Boat, but you'd be wrong. It's just the banana boat that's on the cover of the album.
It's not titular, guys. Stop saying it's titular.
I wanna battle your poop deck, so slip up my britches and settle the score. Batten down the hatches and swing the shower. On a board, put my rubber ducky in your big bathtub. Give my tugboat a little rub-a-dub-dub. I take a deep breath and soak it through your submarine, Susie. Glug, glug, ride.
I love this song almost exclusively because of that OB6 the string patch in the back. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite sounds of all time on anything.
I love the way the snare reverb evokes like the pinging of a submarine radar.
Yeah.
And then you've got the up periscope lyric and
very nautical themed album, right?
Yeah, it paints a picture for sure.
A lot of swimming and getting wet. I didn't know you like to get wet.
Any other sailor on the big blue sea couldn't cuddle clam better than a man like me. I'll be shucking that oyster while you shiver with timbers. So let me get in my banana boat, up periscope. I ain't trying to play too much, but I got it.
The good chunk of the instrumental, at least the bass and drums of this one, were taken from a song I did back in 2012 called Kundalini Mind Flip. And it's like you record these things and you're like, that's good, but it's still missing something. And I always loved this groove. It just never found the right place until now. Yeah, here's the solo. You're watching the Weather Channel.
That's a little outside for the Weather Channel. And I mean, you do so much great stuff with, effects and crazy synth patches and stuff. And like, that's fun because there's like nowhere to hide. That's very straight as far as the timbre of the sound goes,
Well, I guess, you know, a lot of these sort of extended instrumental parts where I'm just like filling space with dubbed out effects and stuff, you know, I owe so much to trip hop music just the same as I do to boogie, and funk and all that. Like 07.
This is a total trip hop bass line too.
Yeah. Like this song I kind of envision a little bit of 07 meeting up with Massive Attack or whatever. But really it's just I love these sounds and I love them together. And they just fit so well. It feels like rain on a on the waves. And trying to find as many wet sounds as you can get, you know, like hats
Gotta
getting
keep
a
it
flange on it, and some filter snap on the bass and stuff. Lots of bubbles.
Yeah, that's one, as I've been listening the past week or so, that's one that gets stuck on my head. Just that, it's so simple, but that little vocal, banana boat, up periscope, you know?
Yeah.
Just gets stuck. Temporary Lover.
Yeah, I don't know if you recall, I messaged you a few months back. I'm like, I found the linchpin, the one that tells me it's done and it's ready. And that was this song.
That was this one?
Yeah, like, because I needed something different.
Mm-hmm.
And one morning I just wake up and I hear like half the song already. It's just there.
In your imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really, the first half of the sequencing goes pretty hard, you know, and then starting with I'm Gonna Come Into Your Life, we're starting to get some curveballs and some different stuff, which is nice.
Well, yeah, you want some diversity on any, you know, tightly wrapped gift. And like this one's definitely the most mellow, but it's also got, you know, whiffs of Clear and Dame Funk in it, and Quiet Storm. And also, kind of the joke of doing the vocals on this was we tried to comp a bunch of takes that didn't sound natural together, like the lyrics just sound jumpy and timbre, and then just put some hard tune on it. So it just sounds like some Drake-like garbage.
Totally works.
Yeah, it's more about the texture than it is about the content, I think.
There's a lot of like parallel harmony in both the vocal and the synth that's going on right now. Gives it a unique kind of flavor.
Yeah. I mean, when in doubt, put some harmony on that thing. Datura and harmonize. Yeah, this is the only one that's got the Yamaha CS30 on it. That I recently procured for way too much money and about 8 months in the shop, but it sounds good.
Well, can we use it a lot on Dharmic beams?
I will try and cram that thing into anything I can, because sunken cost fallacy.
Yeah, we're still talking about a synthesizer, right?
I dropped a lot of money on making this thing as big as possible. So, damn it, we're gonna use it.
Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm gonna give you the best seat in the house.
Oh, and where's that?
You can sit right here on my face.
Why? Is your nose bigger than your dick?
I may have a fat ass, but if you slap it again, I'll slap your face.
The naughty bits and the dirty bits are so close together that it just goes to show how eating and sex are related.
Every girl over 25 should have a cucumber in the house.
Words to live by.
Yeah, where's that sample from?
That I believe is from Teen Witch.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen the. I mean, have you seen Teen Witch?
I may not have. You know, I guarantee. Go ahead.
I guarantee you've seen the scene where the dudes are out in the street on their bicycles and they're like, "Stop that! Stop that!" Like doing this really, really terrible like after school special rap, and then the girls come up and one of them like just throws down 8 Mile style on these dudes and like shuts them down with her raps. It's B movie heaven. Like the whole thing is just a lot of silly fun, but it's a terrible film. So I mean, in keeping with the spirit of this thing, like it's true to itself and it's terrible and it's great in its own way. You know, that's because you can't do these things ironically, right?
Right.
Like you have to commit. You have to be as wholehearted and serious about it as you can be if it's going to be any good in the first place. And if it's intentionally bad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, you're wasting everybody's time. I don't know.
No, I'm fully agreed. I'll see if I can link to the clip. So we've got 2 songs left on the album proper. Again, listeners, you can pick it up at lovecraft.bandcamp.com. Link in the description. This the first time I listened to it, this could have been the closer. I felt like it's called "Mesmerized by Your Hips, Hypnotized by Your Butt." And it goes like this. I shouldn't have given away the chorus. It's so good.
That's the title. You're just laying it out.
I'm hoping you might be open to a sex suggestion. I must beg the question. Is putting my tongue where the sun don't shine one of the finest forms of affection. I like to see the innocent supersized. I'm astonished.
I'm super proud of this bass line here.
Bass rips.
Do I bite it or delight it? I don't know. Bonafide. Those golden thighs would make a bona fly. Tongue-tied. Want you to pickle my pickle with your pocket.
And you're just knocking out this bass line in your basement?
Yeah. And this
Damn.
beauty right here is the old Hypermortal bass.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done a whole lot of slap bass on any tracks really, and really wanted to give it a go finally.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bass tone, like plenty of treble, but not too zingy. Like really nice.
Yeah, I kind of modeled it after the bass tone on Matume's Juicy Fruit, because the drum line is from Juicy Fruit. So kind of would be a slap in the face of James Matume if I weren't to stay true to some of the original production methods on there.
Well, and drum sounds and bass lines, the bass frequencies really they have to mesh, right? And so
Yeah.
if you're paying homage to one, it makes sense to do the other while you're at it.
For sure. This one is kind of rare because I doubled a lot of the bass line with a synthesized one. And you can kind of tell whenever it gets a little busier that there's two basses going on.
I get down, 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 falling and I can't get up until you're out at dark, that dump truck, mama, buried alive in your overnight cellulite, mesmerized by your hips, hypnotized by your butt. When I get down, I get down, 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 falling and I can't get up.
And yeah, that Selena in the background, that's the real deal, going through a real deal small stone phaser from the 70s.
Oh, I love it.
I know it doesn't make any difference to anyone listening, but it's very important to me.
Yeah. What version of Small Stone do you have?
It's the 74 one. I'll show it to you. This bad boy.
Oh, spaghetti one.
Yep.
Nice.
This is one of those you spend way too much money on during COVID type deals.
Yeah. I don't know when I fell in love with the Small Stone, but I didn't know what it was until a long, I don't know, over 10 years ago. We saw Nother Surf at what's that like outdoor barbecue restaurant in Kansas City? Crossroads?
Oh yeah, Crossroads, KC. Yeah.
Grinders. Saw Nother Surf at Grinders, and the opener, I can't remember the name of the band, but the guitarist had this incredible phaser sound that she used like several times during their set. And so I went and talked to her at the merch booth and asked her about her phaser, and it was a little like nano Small Stone that
the nano
Matthew,
Small Stone.
that Matthew from Nother Surf had given her. And I was like, oh, so okay, like a Small Stone is like the thing I love. Great. And then I bought a nano, and it wasn't quite doing it for me. But then drummer Matt from 5 Star Crush, he was like a couple years later, he was moving, leaving a house he'd been in for a long time, and found a couple pedals and gave them to me. And it was a original Rat and a green Russian Small Stone. And I was so thrilled. That Russian Small Stone is like everything to me. I love it so much. And it was the sound I was looking for.
What was it about it? Like the sweep, or like what was inhibiting you on the nano?
I couldn't put a finger on it, man. And I still had the nano at the time, and so I put them side by side, and it was like no question. I mean, they were similar. The nano sounds like a Small Stone, for sure. But I put them side by side, and like the Russian, I don't know, something about it. Something about the sweet
capacitor tolerances. It changes your tolerance.
Totally. And the next one off the line could have sounded totally different, you know?
Oh, yeah. They're just like randomly throwing parts into little boxes like, that one will get a 1K, that one will get a 1.1K, that'll get a 2K. And,
10 and 20% tolerance on those parts. And yeah, who knows?
Well, our bassist Jeff, he has the nano over here. I'll have to plug in the two of them and do my own little compare contrast.
That'd be super interesting. See what you think.
I've often considered myself a modulation snob, but I don't know, like different phasers for different situations, because it's like I like the small stone on synths and pianos and stuff like that, but like when it comes to guitar, I much prefer the MXR 45 and the 90 on various stuff. And then for drums, it's like I got a compact phasing A, and that it's a different stage phaser, so of course it's going to sound different, but
yeah,
it's just different applications, different sweeps, different colors.
I never knew, like, that small stone sent me down the phaser rabbit hole, and before that I never thought of myself as like a multiple phaser guy, and now I have like 6 phasers, and I love them all for different reasons. And
hell
yeah, they're so different from each other, so I totally get that.
Yeah, they can be.
Well, that was Gearcast. Let's get back to the music with the closer, The Way You Move, on Dat Fury Radio.
Yeah, follow us on Reverb. So we were talking about that Variac thing at the beginning, and this one I did bit reduction Variac twice. So you'll notice on the instrumental album, it's much slower. And on this one, it's about a step and a half higher in pitch, because I did the process of bit reduction Variac twice. I'm gonna have to get with you. You've been working so hard. And continue to do it on it from that point. When you're pumping in your underoos. God, some of my favorite patches are just the OB6 patches. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Like, sounds just so damn good. And of course, I'm an idiot, and I sold the OB6.
I'm impressed you made a sexy song that includes the lyrics dungarees and pantaloons.
Yeah, so
like, bravo.
I think the theme of this one was different types of pants.
Yeah.
So that's vaguely sexually related, right?
Yeah, you know, a lot of sex involves pants coming off, so...
Yeah. Or the enticement of the aesthetics of a pant.
Sure, yeah, the way pants look. Yeah.
The way pants move.
You need a little dirty dick relief.
Yeah, some Eastern European DJ snuck into the booth on the last mixing session, and he decided to double the lyrics. Obviously a little Italo disco influence on this stuff too. I don't know if you ever listened to like Deodato from the late 70s. He's kind of a contemporary of Giorgio Moroder. But there was a lot of these like goofy, there is fire in the sky, yes. Like, but is that necessary?
Part of the vibe.
Oh, and got some Chase Bliss lossy action on the end of that. A lot of the songs had Chase Bliss Gen Loss on it. All the super saturated, broken bits.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of wanted to blend the VHS with cassette aesthetic between tracks. Add to the 80s-ness, lo-fi, hi-fi.
Nice. Well, there you go. The Way You Move from Daniel Glascock and Dirty Dick Dangler, a.k.a. Softcore Syndicate.
And don't forget Steve Lovecraft.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Allegedly, the last we'll hear from Dirty Dick, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's the end. Oh,
It's a fit. If it is, and we'll see. But if it is, it's a fitting end. A very honorable end.
Really, I don't want to trauma dump or anything, but I guess it just needs to be said. Dirty Dick passed away last week, and I didn't want to say anything because I'm still processing it. But yeah, on the 1st, yeah, he passed away, and
on April 1st.
Yeah, I somehow got a text from his phone at the hospital, and it was a pretty emotional moment, and I didn't really want to, bring this down like that, but yeah, that's the truth. That's why we're done. Can't make any more without him, really. He was the wind beneath my wings, and yeah. But anyways, we're just looking towards the future. We'll honor his memory with more great tunes somehow.
Play it loud. So we do have. Tell us about the instrumentals, which we haven't fully talked about yet.
Yeah, I mean, I love geeking about that sort of thing. So the last time I did instrumentals for the releasing it under the Love Undulates Violently, Consciousness Rises Above Fear moniker, was kind of just because, like, I really like listening to the songs as they are. A large part of the production and recording process was just sitting right here and just, oh man, yeah, I like that groove. That's a good groove. And if somebody wants to have that experience with it, then I feel no reason to deprive them. Plus, Chronic 2001 had the instrumental version. So many hip hop records will put out the instrumental versions of it, and they're just great as they stand without the lyrics. And also, there's things in there that you just miss whenever there's all this yapping and jokes going on. So, yeah, and also it was a way to get sort of the intercalary sections also more to the forefront, like in particular with the chav, which is what was Slag Dragon's counterpart, and then If It Don't Fit was instrumental that I worked on for a long time, had lyrics on it and stuff. We just kind of gave up on making something work because it's a much more like atmospheric, vibey, groovy song that doesn't really need interjections in it. So and it also has a quote from a Square Pusher song in it, so figured if I put it on 2 CDs I'd get double the lawsuits for publishing. So
always a good plan. Yeah Sweet. And which one are we going out on?
Let's go out on If It Don't Fit. Really happy with how that one turned out. Did some like sort of primacy guitar parts on there, and it's just a good mix of instruments, I think.
Beautiful. Listeners, we're going out on If It Don't Fit by Softcore Syndicate. You can pick up the main LP and or the instrumental LP at lovecraft.bandcamp.com. Links in the description. We appreciate you coming on this journey with us, and we'll be back next week with more long play format shows. I haven't recorded it yet, so I'm not gonna say who the guest is, but I'm so excited. Got a great record to play for you next week on Dat Fury Radio. Thanks, Daniel.
Howie, if I may, I'm really happy you're my friend, and I like making music with you. So thank you for having me on, and any old time you want to talk, we don't have to do it in public.
Absolutely. You stay on the line. We'll talk. We're going to let the listeners go, but I'm glad you're my friend too, and I'm excited. Daniel and I, it's been around the edges of this conversation, but we've got a mountain of Dharmic Beams material that we're working on. No timeline.
No way.
Yeah, exciting stuff to come from Dharmic Beams. Sometime in maybe this year, maybe next year. Again, no timeline. We'll see.
It'll happen when it happens.
It'll happen when it happens.
That's just the right time.
I haven't even finished making the. So I've got 4 more tracks I'm working on. It's the last 4. But I was editing bass even on my lunch break today of one of those 4. So they're coming along slowly. It's been a kind of disrupted couple of months creatively, but I'm slowly getting back into it. But the material, I could not be more excited about the material, the stuff that the raw material I'm coming up with, the crazy mixes and fantasias and versions and reversions that Daniel is working on. So yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, I want to bring it. I want to take it to the next level. It's going to be a good year for music. I'm pretty excited for everything that's coming up.
Sweet. Thanks for talking to me, buddy.
Thank you.